Markle under huge depression. Kate directly stole what belongs Meghan during Christmas celebrations. The Queen granted a rare privilege to Meghan Markle when the former actress spent her first Christmas with Prince Harry. Prince Harry, 37, and Meghan Markle, 40, announced their engagement in 2017, and the same year the couple decided to spend Christmas together to enjoy the festivities. While Meghan was allowed to be a part of the Christmas celebrations before the wedding, the Queen did not give Kate Middleton the same honour as the now Duchess of Cambridge was invited to Sandringham only after she had married Prince William. Kate and Prince William tied the knot in 2011, but had been dating since meeting in university. Bending the rules, the Queen gave Meghan the rare privilege of joining the royals for Christmas, even though she had not officially joined the firm through marriage. She was pictured with the royals walking to church for their annual Christmas Day service along with her now brother and sister-in-law the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Now it seems that the Queen is happy to carry on with tossing the tradition out the window as she had for Meghan. In a similar incident, in 2019, Princess Beatrice's then-fiancé Edoardo Mopelli-Mozzi was also at Sandringham for the festive holidays. The pair didn't wed until July 2020 when they had an intimate wedding attended by close family, including the Queen and the late Prince Philip, amid COVID lockdown restrictions. Meanwhile, the Queen is said to have told her family she is well enough to host Christmas at Sandringham this year after recovering from a back sprain. The monarch, 95, assured them she is feeling far better and is looking forward to the traditional festive get-together at her Norfolk estate. Concerns have been raised over her health after she pulled out of a number of major engagements. A source said, "The Queen has told everyone she is feeling far better of late and is very much looking forward to welcoming them for Christmas." Like many other families, this will be the first time Her Majesty can gather with her extended family after being kept apart for so long due to the coronavirus pandemic. Christmas guests will include Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall as well as William, Kate and their 3 children. Dominic Raab vowed yesterday to stop Britain's drift towards continental-style privacy laws. The Justice Secretary said he wanted an overhaul of the Human Rights Act to include correcting the balance between freedom of speech and privacy. His comments come after criticism of the result of a legal case between the Duchess of Sussex. There's been lots of discussion in the Sunday papers about free speech and privacy and the judge-made privacy laws that we've seen develop in this country over recent years. Part of that's been the EU-the right to be forgotten. Part of it is Strasbourg case law. I think we do in this country have a tradition which emphasizes and prioritizes free speech and open debate. I think that's something which is pro-freedom that we'll look at. At present, under the Human Rights Act, judges have to abide by rulings of the European Court of Human Rights in Strasbourg, France, and Mr. Raab said that had contributed to a drift towards a privacy law. He said if such a law is brought in, it should be decided by MPs and not judges on a case-by-case basis. The Justice Secretary added, the British tradition, if you look back from John Locke, John Stuart Mill to Isaiah Berlin, the politics of this country, we've had a heavier emphasis on free speech, transparency, accountability for politicians, for people in positions of influence. We don't have the continental-style privacy law protections. And I think, if we were going to go down that route, it should have been decided by elected politicians. And I think that's a good example of the kind of balance that we can strike with our own homegrown approach to this rather than the over-reliance on a continental model, which is effectively what the Human Rights Act has left us with.